Somebody look at your neighbor and say she finna bring it tonight. I say somebody look at your neighbor and say she finna bring it tonight. And if you ain't got a neighbor, look at yourself and say she finna bring it to fuck a night. Oh, we gonna jump right into it, cause that's how we do it over here. Folks been asking me. They said, so, madam, when you gonna do a video about the Clark sisters? So I said I'm gonna go ahead and do it today. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all already done saw it. They got a movie on Lifetime, the Clark sisters do. It's called The Clark Sisters. And this Lifetime movie that they got on Lifetime is one of the most viewed movies on Lifetime at the moment. Everybody in the church watching this movie. Even folks who ain't in the church is watching this movie as well. Come on, let's talk about it. First, want to talk about they mama, Dr. Mattie Moss Clark. She was such a fucking beast. Literally, she was the fucker goat, the greatest of all times. If I gotta take off my shoe and throw it at your ass just for you to get that note right, so shall it be. Catch this 6.5 motherfucker. A lot of folks said that their mama, Dr. Mattie Moss Clark, that she acted a lot like Joe Jackson. That's Michael Jackson's daddy. And she did. Mattie says she is shitter. They got the Jackson 5 boys, and they sing R&B. And I got the Clark sisters, the Clark Sister 5, and they sing the praises up to Jesus. If you ask me, that was Mattie Moss Clark's plan the whole time. To make her girls famous like the Jackson 5. That's what she wanted, and she got it. The only difference is Mattie made the Clark sisters sing gospel music. And them Clark sisters, they got on that stage and they fucked it up. Huh, I gotta give it to them. They was bad at what the fuck they did. They can sing their asses off. Now, when we saw the movie, the Clark sisters, okay, the Clark sisters' daddy, he acted like Ike Turner. Shit, shitter. The Clark sisters had Joe Jackson and Ike Turner in the motherfucker house. Where is the motherfucking love? Y'all saw the movie. The Clark sisters' daddy wanted Mattie Moss Clark to just sit the fucker down and be a first lady. And Mattie Moss Clark wasn't having that shit. Y'all know how first ladies, they just sit back and they just look all cute and that's all that they do. Okay? That's what the pastor, that's what the bishop want the first lady to do. Don't say nothing. Just sit back and look cute. But Mattie Moss Clark says, shit, bitch, I'm not having that. You can tell that the daddy was controlling in the motherfucker. Y'all can tell that the Clark sisters' daddy was controlling in the motherfucker. Mattie Moss Clark had to hide her gold albums. She had to hide her gold albums under the motherfucker bed. What type of shit is that? And y'all better know, he hit her more than one time. Catch that on fleek. In the movie we seen that he just hit her that one time, but please believe that he used to hit her probably more than one time. Okay, but the icing on the cake was just the last time where she said, you got to get out my motherfucking house and I got to get a divorce. So we seen that, she was suffering abuse in her own household. And many people did not know that. I did not know that. Mattie Mouse Clark was, getting beat and shit. I ain't know that. I got to say it. They picked the perfect people for this movie. They really did. Okay, little Holly Carter. My twin, people say, Mary J. Blige. One of the greatest female writers in the industry, Missy Elliott. And last but not least, set it the fuck off, Queen Latifah. They did the damn thing, didn't they? They did the damn thing. And whoever was over the wardrobe, hey, awesome. I got to say the clothes that y'all had them wearing was right on the money. Y'all had them outfits down packed. It was beautiful. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about Twinkie right now. I want to talk about Twinkie, y'all. Mattie Moss Clark worked the fuck out of Twinkie's ass. Worked the fuck out of Twinkie's ass. And every time Twinkie wanted to, have a break or do her own shit, Mattie Moss Clark, it seemed like she got a little upset with Twinkie. when Twinkie wanted to just, take a break or do something else. Twinkie said, I can't take the shits no more. She left and she ended up getting married to her husband, Johnny Terrell. If you notice, all the other girls, they got married and Mattie was happy for them, buying them gifts and everything. But she wasn't so happy when Twinkie got married. I said Twinkie left and she married her husband, Johnny Terrell. Now, I know everybody saw the part when Twinkie's husband hit her mama, Mattie Mouse Clark. But when you watch the Larry Reid live show, y'all go on and check Larry Reid live out. He said that Johnny Terrell, Twinkie's husband, he said he talked to him personally. And he said that Johnny Terrell told him that he did not touch Mattie Mouse Clark. So I guess that's something that we would never fucking know. But I want to say this right here. But in my opinion, this is my opinion right here. I think Johnny Terrell married Twinkie for her money and her name and for who she would become. I don't think Johnny Terrell really loved Twinkie at all, to be honest with you. And that's just how I feel. When I watched the movie, I felt so sorry for Twinkie. I would have never thought, that she went through so much like she did. I would have never knew that about Twinkie. But I'm just so glad that movie, bust this shit out for us to see. My motherfucking bitcher, Denise. I don't give a shit what nobody got to say. I love me some Denise. In the movie, they made it seem like Denise was a whore, just having mass kids. It's the truth. They try to make it seem like she was the black sheep, just having kids out of wedlock and everything of that nature. But if you ask me, Denise was the smartest one. Somebody say, why so? I'm going to tell you why. Because she did not sign that evil ass powers that be contract. She didn't sign that contract. Go look at the movie, y'all. Denise said, you hoes can shove that paper contract up y'all ass. I ain't signing shit. And after that, Denise went missing on that ass. We ain't see Denise no more. Then she ended up popping up where at? At her mama's funeral. That was the last time we ended up seeing her. At Mattie Mouse Clark's funeral. And she popped off on Karen's ass. I'm going to say this because, see, we really don't know what happened at the funeral. Everything that happened. We just kind of can go by what we seen on the internet far as they got the funeral on the internet. And we can't really see too much. But this is what I will say. This is what I will say from what I seen, the clip that I seen on the movie when Denise was at the funeral, and also the funeral clip that's on YouTube. If it was my motherfucking mama, I gotta say it. If it was my mama's funeral, I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say. And if any of my siblings, I don't give a fuck, if any of my siblings try to sit me down while I'm talking about my mama, we might be banging at my mama's funeral, period. Catch that on fleek. I don't give a fuck. Yep, I said it. If any of my siblings try to sit me the fuck down and I'm talking about my mama at her funeral, that's my mama. Bitch, back the fuck up. You don't tell me what the fuck I'm gonna say or what I gotta say. I'm grieving, bitch. And I'm gonna say what I have to say for my mama at her funeral. So, hey, I'm gonna just leave it right there. If it was me, I would have said what I had to say. Let's talk about Jackie. Let's talk about Jackie. If y'all really look, in the movie, Jackie, she was like the rock, the strong one. And Jackie act just like her mama. I said Jackie act exactly like Mattie Mouse Clark. But in the movie, they portrayed Jackie to be the very strong one. The rock, the sword, the shield. Okay? In the middle of the motherfucking wheel. But if you ask me, Jackie said, fuck her, that shitter. I know y'all Clarks, and I'm a motherfucking McCollum. Jackie said, I'm going to handle this background business. So y'all asses don't try to take nothing away from my ass. I'm going to at least try to get me something. That's why Jackie is always handling the business of everything. Why? So she can get a piece of that shit. Y'all better catch game. I just dropped a nugget right there. Read between the lines. Shit, Jackie, she ain't stupid. She ain't dumb. And she already know if I put Clark behind my name, guess what? I'm entitled. I'm entitled to the motherfucking money. Put it together. Put it together, y'all. Dorinda. Dorinda was the child in the movie that just wanted to make her mama, Mattie Moss Clark, happy. Y'all seen it? She just wanted to make her mama happy. You know, Dorinda loves the lights, the camera, and the motherfucking action. Dorinda love that shit. Dorinda seemed like the one who would do anything, just as long as they keep the motherfucking money flowing in. Long as you pay me, I don't give a fuck. I get on that stage, I preach, I teach, I do anything, but you better keep that money flowing in my pocket. I sign any motherfucking contract, just as long as I get the motherfucking money. That's how Dorinda seemed to me. And if you try to stop Dorinda's money, woe unto your ass. She might hate your ass. I said, if you try to stop Dorinda's money, she might hate your ass. Dorinda told Denise in the movie. I'm going to break it down. Dorinda told Denise, she said, guess what? You are so hard to love. If you really read between the lines of what she was saying is, she was really trying to say she hated Denise without saying it, without trying to say it so bluntly. She was really saying that she hated Denise. But I don't give a fuck. Dorinda signed any contract, bitch, long as you keep that money flowing in. That's how it seemed to me when I watched the movie. We all got our own opinions because some people will be mad at you for saying how you really feel. But that's how I feel. Karen, First Lady Karen Clark Sheard. I love Karen. I love Karen so much. I really do. Why? Because I can see her heart. I can feel her heart. I love Karen. But she's such a gullible ass. She's so damn gullible. And I really believe that she had that weight loss surgery that she had. It wasn't so much just for her, but I think she had it for her husband as well. Put it together. I think she had that surgery for her husband as well. Read between the lines. Sometimes I'm saying things and I'm hoping that you can just read between the fucking lines. We already know the scoop that's going around. So I think she really did have that surgery for her husband. Maybe she didn't feel as pretty. So if I have this surgery, maybe he would love me more. Come on and get this tonight. Karen. Very gullible. Very gullible, if you ask me. I'm going to leave that alone. Kierra played the fuck out of her mama. I ain't got too much to say about Kierra. That's all I got to say about Kierra, is she did a great job. She did a great job playing her mama. She really did. I'm talking about she hit those same notes that her mama used to hit. And she looked it just like her to me in the movie. So Kiki, she actually did very good. Okay, I got to give it to Kierra. She did a good job. Yes, she did. But with Karen, it seems like she just used to going along with shit. This is how I see Karen. This is how I view Karen in my eyes. This is my opinion. Seem like Karen just go along with this shit. Whatever the sisters say, okay, I'm going to go along with it. But guess what? Later, that can end up fucking you up in ways that you never imagined, Karen. It's all right. Trying to tell nobody nothing, but I'm trying to just tell you what the fuck it is. I'm telling you the truth. Sometimes you can go along with shit, and later on, it can end up fucking you up in ways that you never imagined. I told y'all I ain't gonna tarry too long. See, because I have so much to say, but I'm trying to keep it very short. Okay, I want to say this though. Most of y'all already know that half of these Kojic men, Church of God in Christ, we seen Mattie Moss Clark after they did the performance for the Grammys. And she went back to church. And I'm talking about the Kojic board, the Church of God in Christ board. They chewed her the fuck out for doing the Grammys with her daughter. I'm going to say this. Fuck the motherfucking Church of God in Christ niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it. Fuck them motherfuckers. They don't scare shit the fuck over here. Motherfuckers be sitting scared as fuck of them motherfucking Church of God in Christ niggas. For what? Them motherfuckers ain't shit. They ain't shit. And I heard that in the movie, they said Mattie Moss Clark went off on the people on the Church of God in Christ. I heard she did not even do that. I heard that, Larry Clark, he said she was scared of the motherfucking niggas in the Church of God in Christ. They said Mattie Mouse was scared of these motherfucking church board niggas on the Church of God in Christ that's on that board. Who the fuck is these motherfuckers? I'm going to tell you who they is. Half of these Church of God in Christ niggas that you see on that motherfucking TV, they be on there all together, sitting up there rubbing each other's back. Oh, preach, preach, preach. Half of these motherfuckers done fucked each other. I don't give a shit. I said it's a mafia. A Church of God in Christ mafia, y'all. Y'all better understand what's going on. And these motherfucking niggas is part of what? Fucking each other. Homosexuality. And I ain't blaming nobody for that. But damn, you just gonna fuck these niggas and then go back to your wife and fuck her like ain't shit happening. This is the Church of God in Christ board. You better understand this is the mafia. I said the motherfuckers, niggas that's part of that Church of God in Christ. Half of these motherfuckers, what? They into blood sacrificing and all of that shit. So they can keep their position or so they can go higher. Don't get it twisted. They said Mattie Mouse Clark was scared of the Church of God in Christ board. The niggas who was on that board. Boy, if I was her, let me shut up. I'm talking about I would have had something done to these niggas. Fuck that shit. I would have started my own shit. Motherfucker, don't nobody need to be in y'all shit. Half of these Church of God in Christ and niggas, they want the woman to just sit there and shut the fuck up. Like that's all we good for is looking cute. Bitch, y'all not reading that Bible right because the woman holds the fucking throne. Oh, let me stop it right there. Let me stop it. I'm going to say this and I'm going to end it. Some folks going to be mad when I say this right here. Some people going to be mad, but I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Because ancestors said, let the people know what the fuck is up. Okay? Since they made this movie, the Clark Sisters movie, I said, since the movie was made, the Clark Sisters, is somebody or some people that will be blood sacrificed. Y'all listen to me closely. I said it's some from the Clark family, y'all. Okay. Or who's related to that Clark family. I said it because I'm not saying, I'm telling you what the ancestors told me to say. They really don't know what they signed up for. I'm going to leave that alone. Motherfuckers going around signing contracts, and really don't know what they really damn doing. But it's going to be somebody sacrificed. Since that movie was made, trust and believe and keep your eyes open because, yes, they're going to try to do some blood sacrificing now. I'm going to end it right here. I could have went much deeper, but I'm going to